In this exercise, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play against the hard AI, and then I'm going to try to send a big attack and still win the round. And it really feels like what you do in an actual match where if you attack the opponent and they send their main chain and you have to extend and beat them, it's good practice for that. So. This isn't the right line. I messed it up. Oh. So then whether I succeed or fail, I would save the replay and then review it. And doing this, I feel like made me get better really quickly. I feel like it was the best or the fastest way for me to improve. Oh. So I adjusted where I put that piece to prepare for the next piece and put that there. I think that makes sense. This all looks good. This one I think should be 1 over. The red should be in column 5, and the purple should be in column 6, I think. Unless I want to make the attack with the purples and clear the reds in the attack. That would work too. So that's all good. It's here. What I think I should have done is put the yellow purple with the yellow down in column 4, the double yellows in column 5, and try and make that like a second transition. So I think makes sense. That's fine. I should have put the purple red in column 1 because putting the red in column 3 was going to make a cut. So I had to clear the red, but if I put this in column 1, I could still make use of the purple without making it cut. Then that was kind of the biggest mistake because now I need 2 reds and I shouldn't have extended like that. I was going to use the yellow starter, but then I saw that it would cut, so then I knew I had to clear the reds. So I put a yellow green, yellow green. So yellow in column 3 and then green in column 3 and then start with the greens. There wasn't enough time though. Then what happens is sometimes you run into the same ideas. So it's not always the exact same situation, but sometimes you see a way of placing the pieces when you're looking at the replay that you can't really see while you're playing. But then once you know about it, then it becomes a lot easier to see it in an actual game. Probably didn't need to split that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, I should have put the yellow in the other column. I already know. Yeah, I already know.
1, 2. Disaster!
You'll pay for this!
You will never beat me!
If I put the yellow in column 4, it would have powered the tail. And it would have been a pretty big difference. This one. Yeah, I guess I like what I did with it. Since this placement, I feel like was off. And when you're doing this, you only want to look at 2 pieces at a time, because if you're looking at the third piece in an actual game, you would slow down a lot. So you don't want to look at 3 pieces when you're looking at it in a replay either. So I think I could split like that, and now make it 2 double with the greens. That's what I should have done. So instead of starting with the yellows, I should have put the yellows in 3, 4, and put the yellow red in 1, 2, or 2, 1, and then clear the greens and make it 2 double instead of a 3 chain. That would have been a lot better. Here I probably should have gone to the next piece, because it would be a decent upgrade in power to clear the extra greens. So instead of setting it off with this piece. But in an actual game, you would have to decide based on what you see on the opponent's board. And so I think this is fine. This one though, the blue-yellow should have gone on the right side for the tail, and the blue-red should go on the left side. Instead of forcing the yellow here. And if you get droughted on yellows, it's really bad. Kind of. It's more manageable if you go on the tail. Drawing the double yellow was lucky though. Here I probably didn't have to split this. This is what I was thinking while I was playing.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe better to put this in column 4.
4.
Now I should put yellows in column 5 to power the tail. That's the best way to extend here. So I was putting pieces so if I got really lucky, I could get like a 1/8 extension, but it's better to go for the yellows in the tail, because that's a lot more reliable. And I drew 2 yellows.
6.
Yeah. That probably means I put one of the previous pieces upside down.
1, 2, 3.
This one. arguably I put upside down, because if I put the red on the bottom, then it would be an extra link with the yellows if I put 2 yellows in column 5. But in this version, if I put 2 yellows in column 5, it would power. But it's not the largest difference in power, but if I did it the other way, then I also could have added the reds after the yellows, and I would have had a bigger chain by 2 links. And that's a big difference. That's like winning and losing the round there. This mistake also is like, depending on the situation, can lose you the round, not putting the yellow in column 4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clear the mind.
Because here it would disappear.
Very good.
So be it.
To me, it feels funny that no matter how much I do this, I always find things that I could have done better every round. That decision I'm not sure about, but I can do this.
1, 2.
It looks like they're building an attack or something. I think I messed something up there.
1,
Need another.
3, 4, 5. Cataclysm!
Okay.
2, 3.
In a really high level match, you have to place the final piece quickly as well.
Mind. 8, 9, 10.
2, 3. Calamity!
Oh, just a yellow.
This cannot be!
Did you enjoy my technique?
I think that's fine. So here, like, again, you don't want to make a decision based off 3 pieces. You only look at 2 at a time. Okay. Blue, yellow here. I definitely should put the green, blue on the right, probably in column 4, but it's flexible. And I should put the green, yellow in column 1, because that lines up with the other yellow. Here it's kind of awkward if you get droughted on either color. Like, if you don't draw the yellows, it's okay. But placing the green yellow itself is kind of awkward. You don't want to place it in column 1 because it makes it tough to attack and defend quickly. So you want to place it on the right side. I could have placed it in column 5. I think that's actually better than column 4. Maybe, but it's a little bit more complicated. So that's what I think I should have just placed the green blue in column 4 and the green yellow in column 1, like I said. The double purple, the double purple can go in column 2 here, but that has its own complications. The double purple could also go on the right side for an attack, but I think that's too committal. Could also go in column 6 for the towel, but I don't think that makes sense. Actually, I think column 1 might be the best choice here. So you put it in column 1 and then you put the purple yellow in column 2. and the yellows can be used for like multiple stacking, but they're liable to cut, so that's why the previous decision, that's where the previous decision comes in, where I would have rather had the green yellow on the left side and the green blue on the right side. But I think in this exact position, I think the double purple in column 1 is best. Probably not splitting. The big connection makes a big difference in your attack.
2.
So if you can have big connections like that, it becomes a good attack or a better attack. So there should be yellow purple down in the middle, yellow blue down in column 2. But I don't think I did that. Yeah, I didn't do that. Definitely, I wanted the yellows in column 2 and 3, because that's the best color for that spot. Because here the purple is tough to use, so it would have been a better shape to put the yellows down. Now I'm kind of forcing every color in it in a strange manner. In a That's not good either. I should have put the green on the tail instead of committing the green here, because now I need a green on the tail, a green on the front, and 3 greens as a starter. And I didn't have to commit it there. Like, if I could see more greens coming in a future piece, then I could commit greens to the front. But that's not a good decision here. That's fine. Because now I have to put the green here. Now I should use the blues on the tail. Probably that blue. Should blue yellow in column 5, then double blue in column 6, I think is best. Blue should still go on the tail. That's actually a pretty big miss. So I kind of missed it twice because the green should have gone on the tail. And then even in this situation, the blue should have gone on the tail and then a green. So putting neither of them there is pretty bad. Here the purple should go on the tail, put the yellow purple down in column 5, put the double purple in column 6, and then the purple's clear. And then you just need greens. Purples could go on the front too, but I don't think that's best. You really need something on the right side here. And putting it down, forcing it on the top isn't very good here. It's just not a good way to build this. I shouldn't have split this. That's not good. Oh no, I couldn't see the next piece.
1.
I needed 1 green on the tail and I'm putting a purple and covering it. That's not good. I really lost sight of the tail in this build.
3. 4.
The yellow's in the wrong spot.
5.
That's it. The purple's kind of in the wrong spot too. It would have been more powerful in column 2.
Cataclysm!
I got lucky to draw a green and have it fall in the correct spot. And that's it. I don't think I made very good decisions there.
Very good.
So be it.
I don't know about that one. Now I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I kind of know, but
One, two, three,
I think I messed stuff up here.
six.
I'm not gonna draw the reds in time. That's one that I would want to look at.
You will never beat me.
That one felt pretty bad, but I think there's just like one decision somewhere that wasn't very good. So it's here. This is I think column 2 and column 6 is correct. Or good enough. It was here. This is the one. I should have just put it in column 3. But given that I didn't do that, that's fine. I should use the greens as the next link in the tell, so I should put the green red in column 4 and the green yellow in column 5 and the green blue in column 3. And it would have worked out fine, but I didn't do that. I forced the blue in when I didn't have to and made it really awkward. If I was going to do that though, I should have put the green yellow on the left side and then put the blue green in column 4. And that would have been fine. It's pretty awkward. Like I'm still playing, but here we can use the red blue. That was a fancy technique that had to be done to get the green in. Here I can clear it, the yellows.
Two,
I shouldn't have split it, I should have just cleared it.
three,
Now, how do you extend here?
two,
I think you need to get the greens in. That means...
four,
I guess that's fine. Here, I have to wait. Here, I don't know what to do. If you have to extend, like in this situation, I could probably win without extending, but in an actual game, a lot of times this isn't enough, and you actually have to get a little bit more. So in that situation, I'm trying to figure out how I would actually get a little bit more.
one, two,
Probably.
one, two,
one,
three,
two,
Mm, I don't see anything. Like,
five,
what is that? Wait, no. This has to go in column 4, I think, with the green down. green down in column 4, and then you put the double reds in column 2, and then you put the double blue in column 5. And all you need is a yellow and 1 red instead of 2. So you have a better chance. Because here you need 2 reds instead of 1. And I didn't get 1, but that's beside the point. Well, that's all for now.